like, such that everything beautiful in existence him in his lordship, the one who is a result and an effect of his beauty, that nurtures and rectifies the affairs of the one so beautiful that when the people of creation by the favors which he showers paradise see him, they forget all the upon them, the sovereign owner who delights and bliss which they enjoy in alone creates and commands, the one paradise because of his beauty, the one who controls the affairs and grants perfect in beauty such that nothing is like blessings, the one who nurtures, the him creator, the provider, the one who aids, and the one who guides. 83 Al-Jawad, the munificent, the one whose generosity covers everything in 87 Ar-Rafiq, the gentle, the one, existence, the one who gives liberally and who is gentle with his servants, gentle in generously to those in need, even when his actions, having created the creation in, they reject and disbelieve in him, the one stages in accordance with his wisdom and who, from his generosity, has prepared gentleness in paradise for his believing servants. That 88 As-Sabu, the venerated and which no eye has ever seen, no ear has perfect, the one venerated and declared ever heard of, and which has never been free of every deficiency, the one who the imagined by anyone, angels venerate. 84 Al-Hakam, the judge, the 189 As-Sa'id, the Lord and Master, who judges between the creation in this the owner of the whole creation, all of the world by his revelation, and who judges creation are his slaves, the Lord whom all between them in the hereafter with his of the creation is in total need of knowledge, and who establishes justice. 21 For those who have been wronged by 90 Ash-Shafi, the one who pagethers, cures, the one who alone removes from the servants that which causes harm. Or 98 Al-Manan, the beneficent, pain to their hearts and their bodies, the bestower of bounties, the one such that, one who cures whomever he wills, such all favors and blessings originate from, that none can cure except him. He is the one who granted them and favored the creation with them. 91 At-Taib, the pure one, the one perfect and the one rightly declared. 99 Al-Witter, the one who, free of all deficiencies and shortcomings, has no partner nor anyone like him. It is befitting to mention the next two, who is one in his self, one in his names together, attributes, one in his actions, having no partner and no helper. 92 Al-Kabid, the withholder, the one who withholds his provision and note other than it from the servants in accordance with his wisdom and subtle, the names of Allah mentioned in the kindness, and the one who takes the Quran and Sunnah number over one souls at the point of death, 100, as several scholars have agreed. Among these are 99 names which, 93 Al-Basit, the granter of ample if one learns them and acts in accordance provision, the one who grants ample and, with them, will bring a great reward, as is extensive provision to his servants, and indicated in the Hadith, the one who diffuses the souls of the living in their bodies. It is befitting to also mention the next two names together. 94 Al-Muqaddim, the one who gives precedence, the one who gives precedence to whatever he loves should be given precedence to, with regards to their status and order, in accordance with his wisdom. 95 Al-Mubarak, the one who puts back, the one who puts back whatever he wills, whatever wisdom and rectitude necessitates should be put back. 96 Al-Muhsin, the one who acts in a good and fine manner, the one such that all his actions are perfect. Al-Mubarak, the giver, the one 2297 who gives to whomever it is fitting should page be given. Chapter 3 Rights of Allah. Believing in Allah. Rights of Allah. Worshipping Allah alone. Shukr Allah's rights on his servants, having fear and hope. Allah's rights upon His creation are the loving Allah rights that must be kept the most. Allah is the sole creator and sustainer of the. In this chapter we will look into the universe. He is the Almighty who created details of belief in Allah. We will cover everything with absolute wisdom. Allah is worshipping Allah and the other topics in the one who initiated every being from upcoming chapters inshallah, nothing. He is the one who protects humans in their mother's wombs, as infants, as children and as adults. He, alone, sustains all humans and provides believing in Allah them with food and every aspect of life. Allah said, what translated means, and a. Testify that none has the right to Allah has brought you out from the wombs be worshipped but Allah la ilaha of your mothers while you know nothing. Allah and having Tawheed and He gave you hearing, sight and hearts. That you might give thanks to Allah. Saying and believing in the Kalima is 1678. If Allah refuses sustenance to the first pillar of Islam and also the right anyone he will be instantly destroyed, of Allah. Every Muslim knows that the key Allah's mercy is what keeps humans and to paradise is the statement, there is everything else alive. Allah's control over none worthy of worship except Allah. Yet His slaves is perfect. His bounties are too many. Muslims simply rely upon this countless. If this is His role in the life of statement and believe that as long as they humans, then His rights are what one have made this statement, nothing will. Must keep the most. Allah does not need harm them. The statement of La ilaha illa sustenance from His slaves. He said, what Allah is the key to paradise, but every key translated means. We ask not of you a has riches. If you come with the key that provision, we provide it for you. And the has the right riches, the door will open for good end is for the muttaqin the ones you. Yet if you do not have the right riches who fear Allah. 20. 132 The door will not open for you. The conditions of La ilaha illallah are the of this key, and they are 23 Ridges page. Al-ilm, knowledge of the meaning of books. Allah the Exalted said, verily, 2. The Shahada, its negation and affirmation Him belongs the creation and the common. Blessed be Allah, the Lord of the Al-Yaqeen, certainty, perfect worlds Al-A. 7. 54. Knowledge of it that counteracts suspicion and doubt. Tawheed al-Uluhiyya is singling out Allah with worship so that none besides al-Qabul, acceptance that Him is worshipped, so that none besides contradict